Hi, I'm Mrs. Matsalia, and I am here to give you a quick hack for attendance and distance learning. All right, so my students do a distance learning attendance themselves, and I help them through the process. Every day, my students go into our Google Classroom and they find the attendance for that day. This is yesterday's attendance. This is the class I saw yesterday. All right, so as you can see here, I've got 24 as turned in. I'm sorry, this is this morning, I apologize. 24 turned in and 7 assigned. Okay, so now I want to mark attendance. The kids have filled out my document, and now I just want to know who was missing. So now I don't have to go through every kid one at a time. I just go here and say, okay, these are the kids who are missing. And just like I would do in class, I'd say, oh, did I see that kid today? Okay, no, none of these kids. Actually, I know I saw Mia today. Mia did not turn it in, but I know she was here, so I'm not going to mark her absent. But all the other students, I did not see. So I am going to go ahead and mark them absent. Very, very simple. Just as quick. Actually, I saw this, the other student, Jasir, I saw him today too. So I know for a fact he was in class. He just forgot to mark himself present. That's okay. I know I saw him in live chat, so don't worry about it. And then I'm just going to scroll down and mark those kids. And so you might be wondering, okay, well, how do you hold them accountable for doing it? Well, it's part of their participation grade for my class. So now I'm importing their grade. So even these kids who I saw were here, they still didn't do the participation point assignment. So they're still going to get that marked down there. And I'm just going to return it to all students. And so those kids who were here are going to be like, hey, I turned that in. Or I was here. Okay, well then go turn in the document. And so then what happens tomorrow is I will have, let's say 2 or 3 of these kids pop in. Maybe they couldn't go to class during my class time. Maybe for some reason they had to come do their lesson asynchronous and watch the recording after class in the evening or the middle of the night or something. Then they fill out their attendance then, and then it'll tell me 3 turned in, 7 assigned. Those are students who I already marked absent, 24 graded. Those are students who are marked here. So I'll get those 3, and I'll know tomorrow. I just throw those people's names on a BU40 form, send it to the attendance clerk. I'm good. Super fast, super direct. I want to show you the form. So here is the form, and I have it where they put their first name, their last name, their 6-digit ID, which is important, and did you go to class today? This is the part that is a question where you can have a right or wrong in the editing form, because I wanted to be able to have at least one response where I can give a point. And so that's my point, or something I give a point to. Did you log into class today? Yes, obviously they logged in. And I have a different one from every day of the week. You don't need to do that. I just like to keep mine separate, and that's my organization style. And so my kids, they do that and they mark, and that's kind of the end of it. The reason I have them do their student ID is because in Aries, in my Aries grade book, I can add attendance to my grade book. And I can import an assignment from Google. And so I import the attendance Wednesday, August 12th, and it will import by student ID number. So it has to have student ID number. And then, ta-da, that kid will get their 3 points for the week, or they won't get the 3 points for the week, and I'll just import those assignments. It's just a click of like 2 buttons, and it'll automatically import their grade from Google Classroom into their grade book. And just like that, the assignment will be updated in the grade book, and that way I'm consistently having things update. They're consistently able to see that participation is beneficial to them. It's not something that's a major points where it's gonna like hurt them a whole bunch. And because my students are able to do the attendance at any time, it doesn't hurt the kids who aren't able to be in class with me, and I'll show you how that works right now. So I am going to create attendance for the next time this group will see me, which is going to be Friday. So I'm going to hit create, and I'm going to reuse the post. I don't need to do anything extra, no particular hard work. I'm going to reuse the one from Thursday. This group sees me Wednesdays and Fridays, but I'm borrowing from another class. I don't need to rewrite the instructions. I don't need to do anything. I'm just going to drop in here, change the date to Friday, and that'll be the, I think the 15th is Friday's date if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just going to add the Friday's attendance version, or if you want to use the same document over and over again, you totally can. It literally makes no difference. Just for the sake of me and my organizational sense, I have them color coded and by date because it makes it easier for me. I don't know why, I just do. But you don't have to do that. So I keep it labeled just so the kids can say, oh, know immediately they're doing the right form. Ta-da! Make sure grade importing is in there. I then go and make sure that I put the correct due date and time. And that's really it, you guys. I assign it and I schedule it. And I'm going to schedule this one to drop on Friday. Oh, Friday's the 14th. I'll need to fix that. At 8:30 a.m. and that works perfectly fine. I don't have to do anything else except fix that date, of course. So with that, guys, that is the easy attendance hack. It takes me minutes to do attendance and I'm done. No problems whatsoever. So that's kind of my process. I'm sure there are a ton of other processes out there, but that's what works for me. All right, I hope this helps. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.